So good morning, my dear brothers and sisters. Our Holy Gospel for today is taken from the Holy Gospel according to St. Luke chapter 9 verses 1 to 6. Wherein our Holy Gospel for today, my dear friends, we may able to see that though in our lives we are having this kind of limitation, sometimes this limitation it leads us of not having the capacity, but in today's Gospel, Jesus reminds us to persevere and to continue wherever we are now, because in our Holy Gospel we may able to see that Jesus remind the apostles to go out to the mission without any sandals, without any sack, without any food. Why? Because Jesus is portraying here that the grace of God is enough for us, that as long as we have God, we are being complete. We are being complete. So my dear friends, let us always remember that if no matter what our situation now, in what state we are now, sometimes we don't want to continue anymore. We don't want to persevere anymore because we think that we don't have the capacity to continue or to pursue life, because sometimes we are not able to continue. But in today's gospel, Jesus always reminds us that we should always ask the assistance of God to be with us. Let us always remember that the disciples are able to have this kind of success in their mission, though they are having this kind of a lot of weakness, and in fact some of them are not having of capacity in preaching because some of them are not being educated well. But through the grace of God, God suffices, that God feel their weakness, that God feel their nothingness. My dear friends, in your situation now, if you enter in one situation and you think that you are not able to continue because you think that you cannot, because your power or your standard or your capacity is not enough, just keep moving, just keep looking, because God will not abandon you, because God will be always with you as long as you will always call the name of God. My dear friends, though you don't have the capacity, but through the grace of God, God will always give you the necessary graces and blessings in your journey.